Welcome back. So now let's talk about why you would want to purchase land in Earth2. There's many different reasons why someone would want to get land. For 4 years, we've been buying land on a 2D website, and we didn't have access to the 3D world to preview, everything. So different ways is you could just buy land and resell it, but you're just buying raw land with no structures on it. And we know we're going to have structures, from other videos we've seen. Like each land can have a purpose, So people can just, we call them flippers, in the community. And so they just buy land and sell it like a year or 2 years later. And we can see that land does increase in value over time. Like the tier 1 are the most expensive because they're the first land that's been released. Tier 2 is after that, and tier 3, which you can buy now anywhere in the world. But we can see. Let's look at the marketplace. Let's say. Let's see. Let's see this land right here. This land has been bought for 46 cents for 4 tiles. And now they're selling it lower because they won't get rid of it. It's a T3, so it's the cheapest land. So it's probably not a good example. Let's look at some T1 here. Let's look at T1C1, which is another class of land. And let's look for something a little bit more tiles than that. Yeah, like this one right here. It's in Palo. It has resources. It was bought for $30. 271 tiles. Now they're selling it for $100, which is still 50% from the actual value of the land, which is 209. And we can see it's a pretty big plot, but we can see the history. So it was bought by this user in 2021. So yeah, but people did buy it in between at a higher price. So this could be a good deal, but yeah, we don't know. We'll see. So the first would be to flip land. Now, you could buy land because of resources. Like I buy this $6 in Japan because I wanted oil, gold, and iron. And that's also could be one of the reasons why you wouldn't want to buy land. That could be one. We know that each land is actually a one-to-one representation on the map. So what you would do is you would buy this land because you maybe have like a one-to-one location on Earth, where you want to go visit this location later on when the game is a little bit older. Each locations is actually from the map. So if you go to these locations in the real world, you'll be able to see your land through the app at some point. But for now, since we have E2V1, we'll be able to go to see in 3D what this for $6 looks like. And I will demonstrate that a little bit later on how we do this and how we can see this land in 3D. So you see, there's a lot of people who bought land in different shapes. We usually want people to buy at least 4 tiles or maybe 6, and go up and be able to place building, on those kind of tiles. Like 1 tiles like that, it's not a great layout. So But we're gonna come to that when we're gonna start buying land and the different strategies of why it makes sense, to buy this type of land from the marketplace, or just for you to just draw on a map and make your own shape, like this. I can just make my own shape. I can do something like that if I want to, and then I can build on this later. So that would be that. This At the end of the day, Earth2 is going to be a video game, so you kind of have to think of what the purpose is going to be for your land. There's a lot of features being released by Earth2, like Quest, where people are going to be able to go to your land and actually do quests for you, and they will give you essence or e-dollar or ether, and I will go through all of this, all the different currencies we have in Earth2. So this is really exciting because Earth2 is being adding more features, and then we can convert our land purpose for different reasons. This land could just be mining oil and then ship it to other land to be used by other buildings. That could be the purpose of your land. I usually buy T3 land to have a placeholder because I want to build something later and I want to have this location. That's another purpose as well. And you buy it much cheaper, versus the full price of the Japan. But the whole world is pretty much a different pricing all over the place. You have to hunt for the good deals, go into marketplace and buy land that are cheap. People want to get rid of them. People redo their portfolio a lot. My portfolio is mostly Japan and Belize, and I have some in Minsk because of megacities, which I will go over megacities as well. Let's see what is a megacity and why you want to buy there. But yeah, it's just a quick introduction of why you would want to buy land. You don't have to have a reason. It's your reason only. For me, my opinion would be to just create an ecosystem enough to providing, things to do for the players when they come visit and explore E2v1, which is later on we're going to go into E2v1 a lot, and it's very big. It's a very, very expensive world. Yeah. I hope it helps a little bit.